It feels great. It felt like it was a long time coming, and it just feels good for him to be out there.
Did you feel rusty at all? Did you feel good? What's going on through your
A
mind?
little rusty, but good overall.
It seemed like you were able to kind of do a little bit of everything. You scored, you rebounded, you found a way to get some steals, get in transition. What aspect of your game do you want to make your imprint on this team?
So over the time when I was hurt, I try to really focus on defense. So if it's just disrupting the play, getting steals, or just guarding the ball, I kind of made that a main focal point for this year.
I guess this question's for all of you guys. Obviously, the team's really, really fast. How does that style of play translate to your defense?
Oh my gosh. Why is this making so much noise up? I would say that since we are really fast, our goal is to get a lot more shots than our opponents, and I think that definitely plays into our hands. I think we're an aggressive team. We like to get after the ball, which translates back onto offense. I think our aggressiveness turns into us being quick up the floor, and I think it gets us a lot more open shots when we need it. I mean, Kristen got a bunch of wide open layups by simply just running down there and just standing there by the time the ball got in her hands. So I think it will help us definitely a lot because we're a pressing team, and speed plus a pressing team gets a lot of points. So.
I would just.
Told you.
I would just say our offense translates to defense. The way we play on offense, our speed. We want to do the same thing on defense, and being aggressive on offense makes it more fun and easier on defense to get steals.
Next question?
All right. What did you guys see in terms of turnovers today? And how can you translate that against better opponents?
I would say that we turn over the ball a lot, more than we wanted to. I would just say that we let the game speed us up. It was all our first time playing in a long time. And I would just say we were a little rusty. But come practice, we're going to clean that up so it's better for when we play our next opponent.
I think our number of turnovers definitely didn't reflect. None of us have played a single minute of basketball together. And so I definitely think that for a team that literally has no chemistry, and it's our first time, only our third time being in the Dome, and a team that's never played any basketball together except for in practice against each other, I think our turnovers were just fine, and I think you'll see a big improvement throughout the season.
Just for all three, what are your thoughts on playing under Coach Reed, and tonight he picked up his first win as your head coach?
Okay. I would say it's fun playing under Coach Reed. His style of play fits us all. We all love to work hard for him, work hard for our teammates, and it shows. You can see how invested we are in each other on the court, cheering for each other, and it's just fun to be out there and playing for him and playing for our teammates and playing for ourselves.
Let me get one more. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that Coach Reed definitely pushes us to play hard, and I think the press kind of helps us all out, getting us all more shots. Coming in, all of us, we had a lot of scorers coming in and people who wanted to share the ball, and so he fit the press around to make sure that there was enough basketball and enough possessions to go around for all of us, and so. Yeah, I think he is doing a great job. He's not the yelling type, so he's going to get after you in a very monotone voice, which is easy to respond to. And I think he's very smart as well, and so I think we're all 10 toes behind him, and we just trust his ability to see the court, and he trusts us that we're going to get it done. So
Let me get in on this one. All right. Yeah, he's a big defensive guy, and being that we're a team with speed. And it just shows, he lets us play, and we have each other's back. So I feel like the combination of him and us, we just work together as a team.
Yeah, like you just said, you guys, are going to rely on your speed a lot. Team with a lot of quickness and all that. But, even though you guys were able to out-rebound Monmouth today, when you guys are playing a team with a lot more size than you guys down the road, that might not be the case. So can you just tell me how you guys are work around that and specifically today, like how that worked, strengths of that?
Yeah, I would say it's the same thing with the turnovers. It's something we have to clean up, and we have to clean up very quick. Coming that Notre Dame is coming on Sunday. They're an aggressive team, and it's just something we have to do. It's a hard thing, and it's something we have to work on. So I would just say just trusting ourselves that we can do it and being willing to do it as well.
How would you say your off-the-court activities throughout the offseason that kind of build that chemistry helped you on the floor tonight? That's for each of you.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
How did the off-the-court activities that you all did to pretty much bond with each other, how did that help you tonight?
We did a lot of team bonding stuff early on because, granted, we didn't know each other. Like, we have a whole new team. So I think having those activities early on kind of really brought us more together, you know, kind of gave us the time to open up, gave us enough space to, like, meet each other and then have time away from basketball as well. Helped us a lot.
I would say the same thing that Tisha said. But one thing that really stuck out to me was how it taught us to not, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, not treat somebody how, like, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, let me take my time.
You want to go? You still going?
I was going.
Oh, I thought you were done there. Go ahead.
It taught us to go ahead. Never mind. I'm stuck in this. I'm so sorry.
I think that whenever we did the escape room and like the laser tag and stuff like that, I think you definitely get a feel for everyone's personalities, which also reflects onto the court because you start to learn how you can talk to people, and like although you might not really see it like off the court and how that really works out, but I think it definitely has helped us. Just seeing how people respond to adversity. We like an escape room when things weren't going right. You kind of see who stepped up, and you kind of see who kind of is more of an observant person. And so yeah, I think our team activities definitely helped us a lot, getting to know each other, because we have to play the name game right before practice starts. But then also I think it helps because we're having fun. It's in a setting where it's not competitive. And
Competitive for me and laser tag.
and I think it's just an easy setting to where we can all get to know each other. We can all really get to know who we are as people, too.
You want to give another try, Kristen?
No.
She's lost her way.
Two-part question. Who did the smiley face on Alicia's hair today?
Najee Murray.
And where does the aggressiveness on this team come from?
I think it's just the want to play defense. I think it starts with defense. And this team we have each other's back on the court. So if you know somebody has your back, you're going to kind of just naturally play more aggressive.
I would just say it's a 1-2. It all comes down to heart, offense and defensively.
One more question?
Yeah, what they said. Second that.
I know y'all started the game out. I think it was scoreless for like the first 2 minutes. How did y'all overcome that moment together?
I would say just relying on the fact that we're all capable basketball players and like a shot's going to go down eventually. I think kind of just settling in and just I think the first 2 minutes or whatever that you're talking about where it was scoreless, I don't really remember because it went by really quick, but I think that it was a holy cow moment for all of us, getting out on the floor and getting up and down, and we were like, holy crap, this is actually real. And so I think once it kind of settled in and our nerves settled in, that we were able to sit down and play, but just relying on the fact that we all can make a shot. So,
Thanks, ladies.
thank you.
Appreciate it.